Alright, what's going on, guys? I am Switters. Welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our IW Zombies grind. Not a grind, we're just going through it and having some fun playing it again. Because I just really love this game mode. Whoops. And we're waiting for Season 6, which should be out 2 days from now, basically. We can probably preload it tomorrow night. And by the way, stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe, all that kind of stuff, because I will make a video on when you can download it, pre-download it, and exactly how to do that, just in case you aren't aware. So I'm just getting all these little things over here fixed. So you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If your subscriptions are public, you'll pop up on stream, just like that. And so we're going through all of the IW Zombies maps. We are doing Attack of the Radioactive Thing today. We did Shaolin yesterday. We're going to do Beast from Beyond and Mephistopheles tomorrow. I've never beaten the Mephistopheles boss fight. I probably won't beat it tomorrow, but we're going to give it a shot. I've only ever done it twice, and it's really difficult. So, and I put a poll on my community page of my YouTube channel a couple days ago asking how many people have actually completed the Mephistopheles fight. And I think one person said they had 1950s out of everybody that responded, so I don't even know if they're being exactly honest on that or not, so who knows. Okay, first things first, let's go. I don't want to kill any zombies because what we want is to get, if we can. Did I put the part down? Yeah. I want to get gas grenades, kind of like you do on every map. Gas grenades are just so good and get you out of so many problems. And they're just very, very, very good. But we need our regular grenades at the moment to get the body part out of the tree. I mean, how many times have we all said that, right? We all need the body part from the tree every once in a while. So, we're going to save all these guys for just a little bit here. I just don't want to. I don't want to get it and then have to not pick it up. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's really not, but why not save them? And we'll go around you. Let's go get the power turned on, and then we're going to head up and talk to Elvira, and etc., etc., etc. You guys know how the deal works. So, hope you all are doing well today. My Patriots hung in a lot better than I thought they would last night against Tampa. They ultimately did lose, and off of a field goal attempt from 56 yards out with like a minute left. Pouring rain too. But they played a lot better. Well, they hung in a lot better. They didn't actually play that great. They played all right. Their defense was pretty good. But, man, they rushed for a total of on the game of -1 yards. Total in the game. They rushed for -1 yards. That's not awesome. It's pretty pathetic, actually. But Mac Jones looked pretty good. He completed 19 straight at one point, which is tied now for a Patriots record with, of course, Tom Brady. Not Steve Grogan, like some of you thought. You didn't think. And he ended up with like 275 for the day. I mean, he was good. Not outstanding. He was good. Threw one pick. It was a tipped ball, but it was also raining really bad. So all in all, not that upset about it, but that puts us at 1-3 for the year already, which is just, that's not great. Can you finish, please? There we go. Okay. Now, one thing I did the last time I played this, which was like a week and a half ago, something like that, just on my own, just at home playing it because I really love this game. And I was finishing up a few challenges. I actually need to beat the boss fight 2 more times to get everything complete for this map, for the zombies challenges. So if we are obviously successful doing this here now, and then I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling because there is Monday Night Football tonight. I do want to watch that. I don't think Didn't I pick up that part? Or did I have to put it back down because I picked up? Yeah, why can't I put that in? Jeez, thank you. What was I saying? So, we may or may not do this without Director's Cut after this. That was kind of the thing going back through here, is to do it with Director's Cut, which is obviously pretty easy, you know? And then to also do it without Director's Cut, so if you haven't done it, to show you kind of how you can do it. Because with Director's Cut, you've got Perkaholic, you've got 25 grand, like you don't need, you can just breeze through everything. It's just not hard. I forgot the knife, darn it. Yeah, let's take a crack at this while we're here. So it's basically just to show you, you know, like, well, again, number one, first things first. I shouldn't even pick this up because I have my, I'm going to buy something over here. Okay. First things first is, it's just, number one, I want to play it. Because, again, I really like this game. This is a great zombies mode. I think it's probably the second best zombies that there is. BO3 being number one. But even with that said, I would say, all in all, this is the most, I think, pure fun mode, zombies mode, that there is. But there's lots of parts to pick up on this map, so let's do that. I'm going to start working on all that. And I forgot to pick up the cleaver from the shark in the grocery store. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's something I forgot. Okay, we definitely need our notebook for this, too. I forgot to pull up the page for the formula. What number was that? 14 or 24? 24. For our, your screen might go black for a second. Don't worry about it. Nothing's wrong. We need to get, where is it? Oh, here we go. All the chemical stuff for the guide on this, because it is quite complicated. I don't know. There's some people that can do this purely off of memory and kind of not pure guessing, but they've got it on this like kind of trial and error. Like if you multiply your M number, which we just got, by 24, 24 there. So if we look, let me go see if I can piece it together real quick. So basically it was you start multiplying it by 3 and check the numbers. So we've got 361 to basically 363. So if we do this, I don't fully remember how this exactly works. So if we take, I'm getting my calculator here. So if we take 24, which is our number, and multiply it by 3, that equals 72. Yes. Clear that, and then what are we, 24 times 96. So I obviously don't know how to do it because I was watching a video on this, but this was back when this map was new. And
I'd rather be, but our
basically we could divide that, right? Let's do it this way. Let's try it this way and see. I don't even know how this really works. Well, not how it really works. I don't know how this works. So let's take 362 and we'll divide that by 24 and just see what we get. We get 15 point and change. So it makes it so one of your numbers, like the I number maybe, or the circle number, is going to be that number that we just said. But I don't, like I said, I don't know how it works. And I absolutely cannot do the chemical step without having a guide available, because it's just, to me, it's just too complicated. There's way too many things to, you know, kind of piece together and think about and get. It's a lot. But anyhow, let's go get the cleaver that I forgot earlier. Love that dude. Dude, they're still talking. That's the one complaint I have, but it's really just Shaolin in this map. They, the quotes from Pam and from Elvira, especially the initial quotes, are just so, they go on forever, man. Do I have 2 parts down there? No. Okay. We're building this because we're going to take this into the boss fight. 1189. I'm going to put that down here. when we get our crowbar.
Matter of fact, you can count us all.
Okay, we need to fill up the vial. But she needs to actually give it to me because... Oh, we have to get her book, too. We have to get her book. That's what we have to do. She talks so much, though, man. And I'm talking so much, you know, to you guys, so it's not just dead air and game sounds. I kind of forget what I'm doing next. But yeah, man, I don't know how people speedrun this map. Just the amount of stuff to remember is just... It's a lot. Give me the thing.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to this so I can...
So we'll go give her her magic book now, Elvira that is, and once we do that, we can start filling up. She'll give us a blood vial, and then we start filling that up with zombie blood. And then once that's full, we can call her in, and then we can get Pack-a-Punch open. Please don't give me a really good gun right now. Okay, that's fine. I want to save a little bit. No, dude, that's no. That doesn't help me. Okay, we got everything that we needed there. Let's give her the book. Like I said, we can head over to the trailer park and pick up a few items there.
Ooh, somebody must really want me to.
She'll give me the vial in a moment. Was there anything else? I mean, there's the crowbar in here, but there's nothing else. We could build a trap. The trap I'm building over there, by the way, which I should have finished. We're going to bring into the boss fight because it's very, very, very helpful. You can get the radioactive thing killed very quickly if you have a trap that you can... Pick that up, please. Pick that up, please.
See, little Willie, I do have a few tricks up.
Why won't it let me pick up this arm?
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a one-way ticket to death.
Do I have to be on like round 2 to do this or something? I don't know why that would be. Oh my god.
Maybe I should use one.
That was nuts. What the hell was I even saying? Yeah, so if you have a trap, right? When we get into the actual boss fight, and he's gonna shoot, you know, lasers at you. He does the ground pound thing. Ground pound is like a dangerous maneuver. But if you come up here, so you have this one here, you've got the one in the middle over there, and you got the one up there. The little death ray thing that you shoot at him. You have to hit that little. It's not. I don't think it's there now, but on his chest, right there, and you got to hit it 3 times. So if you come up this way, you put a trap down right here, and he's going to just turn and face you this way, and he'll shoot his lasers at you, but if you stay on this thing, the cannon, it doesn't hurt you. You take no damage, and you can get all 3 shots in, 1, 2, 3, just like that. No problem. Whereas normally, if you try, I used to try to do it over there, and it's a nightmare, man. And then the bad thing is, he can easily hit you with his laser, and if he does the ground pound thing up while you're up there, you're instantly downed. And the problem with doing it in the middle over here is that you don't have a lot of time to get out of the way if he's going to do that ground pound thing. So you've got to like really kind of be on your toes. We're about halfway filled up on that. I picked the thing up from under that bridge. I needed something else from over here. Oh, we can build the actual trap right now. Best to get it in our inventory so we don't forget later to either build it or to equip it. So let's go get that on now. I can't get the mirrors and glass and stuff yet because we need to wait for the what do you call it? We need to wait for to have the crowbar. We could turn this trap on now so we can get the torso when it's ready. Oh,
See you later, Alex.
well, that sucks. What are you gonna do? Okay, let's just go over back here so they'll spawn in close to us, and then we can get her called in. We'll get Pap open. And once we have that, we're actually going to want to refill the vial one more time as well, so we can call her in for the boss fight. Just in case we go down, she can revive us. So basically give us an extra down if it happens. Although hopefully we won't go down, but... So I number equals circle plus M. We know that. One thing I always forget or always do wrong is when you're adding the formulas up, the numbers for the chemicals, to subtract the number, the code, kind of a code, but the equation for it is in the gas station. You have to subtract a number, but I always forget if it's the M number or the circle number. But I think it's the circle number. It's not the I number. By I number, I mean that looks like an I. I, circle, M.
Ow, cool it, nosebleed.
Like one or two more, we can get her called in, like I said, and then we can get Pack-a-Punch open. We'll pap our gun. And then, well, I don't even remember the next step after that. We'll get to it. Okay, that should be enough. Let's call her in.
Ooh, you know
Ew.
just how to get a gal. Oh,
Wait for it to
hot
empty.
water.
Because again, we do want to
Give
fill
me a
this back
second
up.
so I can change into something a little more comfortable.
And we need her to
And we
come
can get this
right
little
here.
short road.
There we go.
That's what I was looking for. Now I
So she should come over here with us
unless
and interact with Pack-a-Punch. Right there. Do it. There you go. Like halfway full. Do that. Let's just go in there. We'll get this activated.
You brain-dead bimbo.
We need to get the head from in here as well. That's right.
Soap set dressing.
And you need to click the button.
Little Willie.
Go through here. Pick that up there. If you have the crowbar, you can get the alien fuses, which are right there. You just stand here, whack it, grab it, and then
Now that's
pop
the
back out.
spirit. Though you just be
So
a
let me just
baby
fill up the
now.
vial, like I said,
Time this film is done with you.
one last time.
the
Not
only
frags.
thing
We want gas.
fading around here is your grip on reality. I'd be shaking in my tacky purple tuxedo.
And then we can get the we can get the mirror parts that we need.
Aw, what? Cat got your tongue all of a sudden?
And then we're making the soldier, the zombie soldier, this guy down here on the left. Come on. Oh god, come on guys, spawn in. Not quite full. Please. I was saying this during yesterday's stream when we were playing. Where the hell was that one? When we were playing Shaolin. It's like, it feels like, you know, like Cold War, there's always that one last zombie that they have spawn in. It takes them forever. And it's always after everybody else on the map has spawned in and, you know, you've already killed them all. And then there's always that one last zombie. And it feels like IW is like that now. And I don't recall it. Oh, we want that. We want this too. She left.
Double money.
And that's full, so we're good on that now. We don't need any more for that. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna hit this wheel, and then we're gonna grab the crowbar while we're here.
Get fired up for the fire sale, baby.
We don't want that.
I called dibs on his gun.
Ooh, I need to... I actually need to kill you. There we go. Give me one more spin. Give me one. No. It's fine. Forgot about the zombie soldier that we need to hack him with the the meat cleaver in order to pick up his arm or leg or whatever the hell it
This
was.
should help deal with
One of
those
them.
mushroom people.
All right, so let's get that now. While we're here, what is my number? 1189. You can do this in any order, by the way. So that was 8. Everybody used to think it was like you had to start in a particular place and go each number at a time, but you don't. You can just put in whatever, so long as you get all the numbers right. On the valves, it doesn't matter what order you put them in. So we did 8. I usually just try to do it in order so I don't forget. But there, it was just 8 was the closest number to when the dial was actually moving, so I just hit it. So it doesn't matter. And that'll open the safe in the back of the mini mart. That's 9, so we have 1 and 1 left. I grabbed. Oh shit! Pick that up, please. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. We have to move. We have to get back to Elvira's room before she respawns in there. We forgot her mirror. I mean, we can call her back in, but we'd waste that blood vial. Oh, come on. But she just left, so we have a chance that she's not back yet. I think she won't be back yet, because they don't want you to be able to call her in again and again and again and again. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was close. That was lucky. That was my bad for not picking it up initially, but we got it, so not a big deal. Are we missing any? Oh, we need the torso, so we can get that from the mini-mart. I need to hit that wheel a few more times. The Ripper that we have, though, is not bad. So we could actually keep it, but it's not the best, but it would work just fine. So it's not a big deal. So we can put that down. We can put that down. We can put all of those parts down, but not the torso just yet. We'll go get the torso, then we will enter the code onto that little computer, then we'll get the key. Well, then you have to do it in reverse. Then you get the key, and oh, let me do this. That should be it. It's 1189. I'll go check over here. Yep, there it is. It's open now. 75213. So that's the number that you need to remember, because that's the number you have to input into the bomb during the boss fight. So if you don't have that when you get into the boss fight, you're going to be really upset, because you'll be like, oh my god, I just want to beat the boss for the first time ever, and I don't know what the number is. And you can't check the number while you're on the bomb. You can check it, you know, as soon as you get off of it and fail it, but then you have to do that whole kind of step again, that whole area again. I have that already. Whack that, pick up that. What else do I need? By the way, there's like the music Easter eggs. There's a bunch of records around. I think there's like 5 different records around here that you need to pick up. Okay, so we can go do
Board up these windows to keep the drips out.
rebuild the zombie now. I'm not going to use any. Yeah, okay.
Hey, don't be cruel.
He's running. I don't want him to be running. It's okay, but I don't want him to be running. Just to give us more time to put in the code, and then to, you know, to try to figure it out, and then to put it in backwards, and it just takes some time usually. It's trial and error. He's already here? Okay. We're on scene 5, so if I tried to shoot his leg off or hit him with one shot from my baby's breath, I'd probably kill him, and I don't want to do that. So we're just going to run him away over to here, and then we'll just go try it back. Man, I remember doing this the first few times, just like trying to get this Easter egg done for the first time, and it's just like, man, this step.
Stand down. That's not how that goes.
4. Oh, there we go. 5. 4, 5. Okay, so we know 4, 5. I'll write that down too, just so I can remember it in reverse easier. And there's only 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, I think are the only numbers that work on this. On the bomb, you can have 1 as well. I think you might be able to have 1. I don't think so. Not on this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So what am I? 4 and 5? Four, 5, 3, 6, 8. Okay, so I didn't get it to put it all the way in this time, but we got all the numbers except for the last one. But we know the only other number that's available to us is 8. So it's going to be 4, 5, 3, 6, 8, and then we'll shoot the zombie. He'll come alive, and then we put it in reverse, and then we shoot the zombie, and we'll get a key from it, and then we can open the garage. So 4, 5, 3, 6, 8. Let's do this again. God damn it.
This is going south. South.
That's the other thing too, is even if you put in, like, even if I got the 8 in there just before that zombie hit me, it wouldn't have mattered because you have to stay on the computer for it to flash 3 times and then it like kick. Okay, now you got it. So you kind of have to get it right, like all the way right, and have time to spare. So 4, 5, 3, 6, 8. Let's do this again. Oops. 4, 5, 3, 6. God damn it. See, this is what happens. I get pissed and frustrated, and I just like, forget it. See how it flashes? You have to be on it the whole time it's doing that.
And you're the ones on the menu.
Okay, let's see if we can do this again real quick.
Film is
8.
full of crowds of little Willie's last STD examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Just gonna try to get that in real quick, but we didn't obviously do it. That's fine. Once we flip it around, should be all right. Here we go. Give me the max.
Ammo.
8, 6, 3, 5, 4.
Keep your mouth shut or I'll send you somewhere far, far worse, my dear.
There we go. Perfect. Sometimes it's better just to do it when you're in a rush. You don't have time to think about it. You don't have to, you know. You just kind of have to do it. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't need any more purple hearts. Hey, keep it high. Stretch your hands and all.
Sometimes the it's so weird. Sometimes the aim assist, because it can pull you pretty damn hard.
Hey,
And then sometimes it just doesn't kick in when you're not expecting it. We got a battery on round 7? That's weird. I thought you couldn't get a battery until round 10. I'm not complaining, I just... That's silly. These guys are walking nice and slow. We'll keep them. And that's that. Okay, let's go get the garage open, and then we'll put the the film into different colors, and then we'll check and make sure we get the correct circle number, like that. But that's what the thing I was mentioning earlier. Like, if you take your M number and multiply it by whatever, like, they don't even, the people that like really can speed run this and that know this map.
A garage. Hoorah.
Is that all the pieces? I think it was. Okay. And then at the end, we're gonna take it and we're gonna subtract the I number. No, the circle number. The circle number. I always get that wrong. Okay, so now we go back to Elvira and we put the film into different colors, and then we check the various circle numbers and see which one is not crossed out, and then we know we need to multiply that. Or maybe that's what they do, is they look at what's on there and then they just take all the numbers that they find and just multiply it and see which one works. I wonder. That's probably it, right? Especially if you're doing it 4-player, but if you're doing it solo,
Ah, that was pretty crummy.
I don't know.
As long as this ain't
Okay.
permanent.
I don't know, so we're not going to bother. We're not going to waste a ton of time. That was weird. Like how I just kind of like drop skipped like that. That was very, very, very strange. So let's go into PAP over here. We will check that number. I need to turn on these pads too so we can get around the map quicker. Let's get ready to rumble. No, let's do that. We've got 11 in, but it's not that. We don't need that now. It's not that. We'll go check under the bridge for the next number. Our buddy is sleeping. He had a long day beating the hell out of that ship, so he's tired. Okay, it is not 4. It is not bridge. We do not need to check bridge again because we know it's not bridge.
More things change.
So we'll go to the next color, either blue or green. I don't remember which. Doesn't matter. We're just, again, narrowing things down. This would be so much better with multiple players, man. Oh, doing this with 4. You can just have one person just kind of sitting at each location rather than running around like I'm doing. That probably moved, yeah. So Pack-a-Punch is probably over here now. So we'll go this way to check it. And I turned that on, I turned that on. I didn't turn the one on by Minimart. I need to turn on the next teleporter as well. Both, the last two.
Boarding up the windows will help maintain the element of surprise.
Through here. Push
Get the
that.
hell out of that projector room and get
Still
back
could
on
be
set.
11. I don't know why that's not breaking. It still could be 11. So we need to check gas station and mini mart. But we know it's not bridge. For sure. That's connected. And we'll get the last one connected as well so we can travel around a bit faster. Oh, wait. Okay, it's not Minimart.
Your fate and your fortune lies within
Okay.
the palm
I was
of your hand.
trying to remember what I'm doing. So we just need to check gas station and PAP when we get to blue. And then we can figure out our number. Switch it over, switch it over. Although, see, I bet you if I had written down those numbers, I would know already, just by process of elimination, unless there were super close numbers, you know, like one's 10 and one's 12 or, you know, something like that, but...
You're meddling with the pigmentation of the celluloid is disintegrating the very thing that solidifies the
And just in case you don't know, there's a...
Paid to the era.
That's Willard's diary. So if you click it,
I've been utterly
you get a
lost
quote.
without you, Alexandra.
There's a challenge
Terrified to face this
to,
reality
you know, if you're
and turn
completing,
gold from
you know,
it.
100%, whatever, getting
Without
trophies,
you,
achievements
I am but a
done,
former shell
that
of
you need to get
myself.
every quote, and there's like 16
my
quotes,
light,
and you can only listen to
my
that like one
world,
time a game, maybe a couple of times
angel.
normally.
attempts
But
at
if you
sleep
beat the
after your
Easter egg,
passing
after you
have
beat
brought
the
upon an
radioactive
endless
thing,
stream of
you can go back
nightmares,
over
and has only made reality without you that much more unbearable.
to that.
Your pictures draped
Okay,
throughout
it's
our
not
home.
here, so it's
Haunt
gas
me
station.
with the reminder that I am alone, utterly alone. The studio work
And you
we
can listen
began
to
together
every
and the
quote
films
that
in
there is
development have allowed me to bury
in that
myself
diary.
and
You just have to
forget.
listen one by one, and you
Even if only
cannot take any
temporarily.
damage while you're listening to
Forgetting
these
you is
quotes.
not what I want, but the
So
pain,
if you do this,
the anguish
beat him,
is
get
a
one zombie
burden
left, go up
greater
there,
than I can bear.
just run him around the
When Nona's
pool, and
face
listen to
is so much
the
like
quotes
that of
one at a
yours
time. You
that
have
it
to listen to
pains
the
me
full
to look
quote,
upon our own
and
child.
again, you cannot take any damage while you're doing it.
I love her tremendously, and I try to remain.
So 15 is our number here. Why did I do that? Which will give us equals 360. So that's how you can figure it out much easier. I bet.
Strong,
I
I find myself
think that's what it
pushing her
is.
further away to escape.
So we'll
the
see which color we
agony.
need to leave it in, and then we need to take
I
pictures
miss
of
you
all the
so,
chemical
my
boards.
love.
There's 6 of them around the map. And then we can start figuring out the actual chemical step. But yeah, that achievement is, I think it's called Dear Diary. So we need to be in blue because we're 360. We need to be less than 361 for blue. So we're blue. So we come here. Oh, we need to listen to the radio as well to get our to figure out which compound we need to make. But in the meantime, I'm just going to take pictures of each of these boards. I have so many wires over here. And so that we'll be able to know which numbers that we need to add together and all that and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to do, make sure I remember this, minus 15 there. Every time, minus 15. Okay. I always do that wrong. I don't know why. So we've got another board right over here. Yes. Take that picture. I wish I was completely wireless and had everything set up that I need just to be wireless. As it stands, I have one. This is, the microphone is kind of right here, so if I reach for something, it hits. But I have 1, 2, 3 wires coming to me right now. 2 different headphones and for my controller. It's really annoying because every time, and I need to have my other computer, that should be over here, so I can reach with my right hand to do it instead of crossing over, dodging the mic, all 3 wires, like to click on stuff and do whatever over here. But am I going to change it? Probably not. Coffee. Okay. 1 here. Click, click. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is one out back of the mini mart here. Excuse moi. And then the last one is back at spawn. So so we will get that one open as well. We'll just go through here.
Welcome to the other
Don't need
side
to
of
spend
town,
enough
my
cash because
friends.
we're gonna want to have 10 grand at least before going into the boss fight. Would like to have more than that to double pat both guns that I'm gonna want, but it's not that big a deal. But we do want it for our starting pistols, that's for sure. So there's everything we needed in blue. Now here's the tricky thing. Well, not tricky thing, but it can kind of mess you up. Is there's two different locations where there's a bunch of radios around the map, or cassette player type reel-to-reels. Only two of them are the ones that you need. One is the one here, the other one is at the pool. So let's see. Now I need to pull up my chemical steps because there's 5 different chemicals that it's possible to build, and you need for the quote on the tape to be, this is definitely the one that's going to work. Is pretty much how that goes.
3-methyl-2,4-dinitrobenzene may be a rather crude solution for what faces us.
Dinitrobenzene. Oh, okay, that one. So that one's not it. Ouch. There's one tricky quote that's like, if this was 1945 all over again, I would use blah blah blah, and it sounds pretty positive, but that's not the one. It's the other one. It'll be like 2 recordings later.
Octahydro-2,5-nitro-3,4,7-parazosine may be difficult to produce due to
Hey,
shortages
don't
in
mess with
supplies.
me. I'm
Okay,
bad
it's not
news.
that one either.
I do believe that if it were 1945 all over again, that 3,4-dinitroxymethylpropane would be the leading candidate to end this crisis of epic
Really
proportions.
starting to bust.
But that's not the one. And it's happened to me so many times that that sounds really positive, because you can tell by his the pitch of his voice, how he's speaking. He's like, "Oh, this was definitely a good one. This would definitely work if it was 1945." But it's not 1945, so it's not going to work. It's going to be the next quote on there. I think it'll be the next one. I think you only get 4 quotes per tape.
I don't think the creation of 2,4-propane 3,5-tetranitrate will effectively do the job required.
Okay, so it's not that one. Maybe there is one more. It's either that or it actually, they throw you for a loop sometimes. I guess maybe if the other quote is not there, then it could be that 1945 one, but let's see. Let's see if there's one more.
I've devised the perfect solution to our mutated giant crab problem. 1,3,5-teranitrophenol.
Okay, so that's the one. It's perfect. The one in 1945 sounds good, but this one is perfect. Oh my god, my stupid wires, man. Okay, so 1,3,5-teranitrophenol is the one that we need to make. So 1,3,5 teranitra. So now this breaks down to, from there, detergent and phenolsulfonic acid. Phenolsulfonic. But in order to make phenolsulfonic, we need to scroll up on our page here, which is phenol and drain opener. Excuse me. But in order to get phenol, we need wheel cleaner, motor oil, and insect repellent. Now, oh Jesus, these fucking cords, man. It really drives me insane. Like, this is that other step we were talking about before, like figuring out the number that you need. That I don't think is that hard. judging by, you can take what numbers are around, and you can kind of figure out just by multiplying your number times those different numbers off of the TV which one it's going to be. But these ones, like, I have no idea how people remember the numbers for this kind of stuff. So I don't know where all of these things are. So let me continue up with my page that I have here. So we need insect repellent. Let's look for insect repellent. Middle hallway in spawn. Okay, so let's go. We are close to that. We will get insect repellent, and then we'll get the other two things that we need, which I think is this. Yes, okay. We're also going to go put the color back to normal, so it doesn't look like this the whole game, the rest of the game, which would just be annoying as hell. And this is the other part too that's like, man, it's a lot of running. Solo, like,
I don't care what color
when
this
you have to
world is.
build
I'm only
all of
bleeding.
these
I'm
various
gonna
different
grab
things.
anyway, baby. Hoorah!
I don't like that you have to look down at this thing in order for it to work. It kind of bugs me. I wish it would just stand on top of it and press X. Whatever. Okay. But this is, yeah, a lot of running, and then we have to do math, because math is awesome for a game. So, okay, that's insect repellent. Motor oil, thankfully, is right here, I think. No, that's racing fuel. Is it not? Maybe it could be in the grocery store. I thought that's racing fuel. Okay, let me look. Inside garage floor. Oh, okay. So it's actually right next to it. Oh, by the way, let's get her papers. Oh, there it is. Motor oil. And then we'll need wheel cleaner, which I think is in the store, but I don't remember. Like, you have to play this game a lot to remember all these different things. Okay, let's look for our wheel cleaner. Phosphoric acid on a shelf in the grocery store. But where? Is that it? Glass cleaner. Window cleaner. This one? Wheel cleaner. Okay. Okay, terrific. Okay. So now what I need to do. It's not as, I mean, it's a very long, involved process doing this, but I still like it. So I need to bring up my pictures that I took. I need to get down to them first. And then I need to get my numbers off of these boards now. So we need insect repellent, motor oil, and wheel cleaner are what we're looking for. Not that one. Not that one. Motor oil, right? Yeah. So 7 and 8 is 15. Excuse me. Not that one. Insect repellent 9 and 6, which is also 15. And how did I lose wheel cleaner? How did I lose wheel cleaner? There it is, 6. 36. and then we subtract our number, the circle number, which is 15 for us, and then we get 21. So let's put 21 into the board and see if we got it right. If not, we're going to explode, and sucks for us.
Ah, that was pretty crummy.
Okay, that's the good reaction. Otherwise, we'd have a red screen right now. So that's done. That gave us phenol. So we're going to go pick that up, put that down on the bench, and then we also need drain opener, which is at the trailer park bathroom. All right, so that should be phenol. Collect that. Put that there. We're going to run over to the trailer park. And we're going to get the, what did I say, drain opener? Yeah. And believe it or not, we're very close to the boss fight now, though, actually. We will be in, well, we're going to save up until we get 10 grand because I want to double pap my starting pistols. There we go. Drain opener. We can take that back. Okay, now I need to do some math on this. So, oh man. Drain opener and phenol are the two things I'm looking for. Whoops, whoops. Phenol will be 8. Drain opener will be 8 as well. I've never had, but our number is 15. It leaves us with 1. I've never had this where this is the number. It would be, whoops, a single digit number like that. I don't think I've ever had that. I heard a zombie running. Where is he? Where'd he go? I still hear him. Okay. That one had me scared because I've never had a number that low. I've never had a single digit number before. Ever. So that will have made the phenosulfonic acid, and then we just need detergent, which is in the store right over here. Here?
Fate is in
Yes. Come on, zombie. Put this on the bench, and the phenosulfonic acid. We'll add those numbers together. Phenosulfonic. Don't hit me. I don't like it when you do that, man. Okay, now we need to add these numbers. Detergent and phenosulfonic, right? Yes. Okay. Detergent will be 8. And 17 equals 25. That'll be 10. So 10 is our number that we're looking for here. Put this in. I don't think I clicked it. I mean, I clicked it, but it didn't register.
Ow, cool it, nosebleed.
Okay. 135 Terra Nitra, blah, 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 blah. So I can get rid of that now. And see, like it just doesn't snap on like it usually does.
Right.
It's just weird. Sometimes it does it. I don't know why. But anyhow, that was that. So now we're just gonna get some points. Where is it's over there? So let's go hang out in that area so we can just hop into the pack punch when we are ready. Gas grenades. The one bad thing about this map, and doing this with this egg, is that once you get to reach the round where you're able to get batteries from the zombies, they almost stop dropping you anything else other than batteries. It's like, I have a battery now, we already used our battery, we don't need another battery. But it's the only thing they're gonna drop for us. Battery there, battery here, like, got it, man. Okay, we could go to 20 grand, but I say we, I'm the only one
Please
here.
hurry up and donate your organs already, Elvira.
So I probably, just out of sheer
that's the
lack of
limit is right
interest
there.
from, from viewers, probably won't do no director's cut. We'll just finish it off with this for now. Oh, I can double tap right away. And then, like I said, we got Monday Night Football tonight too, so
We're never going to wrap filming.
it doesn't matter who's playing football for me. I can watch. It doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. The only time I don't like it is when they have, it's the local announcers that are just terrible on a couple of teams that I don't care about. But even then, I can still watch football. You know what I mean? We got the Patriots last night. Another battery. I got Monday Night Football tonight. I've got the Red Sox playing game, wild card playing game tomorrow night. Hectic sports. Few days for me. Yeah, I say we get to 10,000. Let's double pap this. Actually, so now we should make our way over to the trailer park, which is where Pack Punch is now. That guy is a huge pain in the ass unless you hit him in the back and then he goes down instantly. Push me off of that. Gas grenades. Alright, let's go. Love getting me some gas grenades. Okay. KZMB, Zombie TV. Yeah. I think this is another good egg, by the way. Like, the only bad one I think really is Beast from Beyond. That map is just, it's not a fun place to hang out. All the other ones, like I was giving my ranking of IW Zombies maps during yesterday's stream, and it really does, for me, follow the release order. I think Shaolin is a better Easter egg than Raven the Redwoods, but I think Raven the Redwoods is a better map. Like, it's just a fun place to hang out. It's a great setting for zombies, I think. Like an 80s slasher, you know. I know it takes place in the 90s in the game, but, you know, Jason and, you know, Friday the 13th kind of stuff. Is there, Friday the 13th, or which one am I thinking of? Yeah, Friday the 13th, right? Yeah. Just the camp is just a great location for it. What is going on here? Come on, man. All right, 1,000 more, and then we're into the boss fight. So we're nearly there. Midway through, well, before the end of this round, we'll be in the boss fight. Or, well, maybe not now because we have Krogs? Krogagators? We are just shy. Okay, we're almost there though. Almost there.
That's my line. You
And then
little
boss fight, and then
bimbo.
why did I have one more? We already flipped around. It was over. I got the max ammo. That was
Max
strange.
ammo is the best kind of ammo.
Okay, we can go. You know what I'm gonna do though before I actually go into Pack Punch? We're gonna get this down to 1 or 2 zombies left, because when you get spit out of Pack Punch over here, you get spawned back in, like right here, and you've got, it's very narrow there, and you've only got 1 of 2 ways that you can go, and they will spawn the zombies right on top of you, and you can get insta-down. Like, this isn't Cold War Zombies. You can go down fast. When the game wants you to, it's like, sorry, sucker. No, there was a zombie. Well, I have an extra zombie, but oh my god. Now we're gonna end up coming out with.
Yeah, time to start ditching.
We had a zombie still on the map, and it flipped around. This game is a little glitchy. Okay. We were able to get out of there without any trouble, so it's not a big deal. So, all right, now, I had mentioned at the beginning, well, not the beginning, a while ago, we're going to use that little ray gun thing over there. I'm going to show you, hopefully it'll work. I mean, I could definitely mess it up because I've only ever, I think, used this strategy the last time I did this, last week. I've done the Easter egg before, you know, a handful of times, but I was always doing it from up top, up there. And I thought I heard him. Yeah, there it is. We want to kill him before we start the boss fight too, just in case. But if we do this right, this boss fight will be very easy. Like, very easy. And the only difficult part will be, you know, you have to escort the bomb down to the beach, which is not hard by any stretch. It just, for me, it's slightly more difficult because I get extremely impatient, and I'm just like, screw it, let's, come on. Because you have to escort it, like, for a half a second, and then... and then he launches another attack at you. Whoa!
Back off, buddy boy.
Another attack at you. Can't get behind him. Let me get behind. There we go. Again, literally, if you can get his back. What is he called? Krogzilla, I think?
You're ruining my
You literally insta-kill him, like, with one bullet. Okay, we can go now.
job. Why is it so hard for you to just die?
There we go. Anyhow, let's go. We're going to try this strat. Hopefully it works. And then if you weren't aware of it yet, you can definitely give it a go.
Man, after all that, let's not go spilling this.
I didn't put it on because reasons.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for that CBRN specialist test now, baby. Hoorah!
I think we still had 4, but that's all right. Please.
I'm thinking
There we go.
promotion is in there.
You can't, like, just tap anything in this game. You have to, like, hold the button.
Just what I'm used to in the service.
Flip
Hurry
around
up
again
and
for
wait.
some reason. Even though there's a zombie on the map right there. Doesn't matter.
Time to play everyone's favorite game. No waiting.
I don't think we need to be in the garage when to actually be teleported, but it takes like a good 30 seconds or so, from what I remember.
Operation waiting game is complete.
So I'm not. There's a reason why I'm not just running back in there and like trying to hit the button again. There we go. Okay.
Delivered to the escort location.
We are good to go. We're gonna get one volley right here. We're gonna run. Okay. Now we should be able to get this to the bridge. Well, to the this bridge before too many of them come. Look how strong they are, though, already. And that would probably block them. Yeah, they're going back around the other way already. They're going to come around behind me. Then once we get past this bridge, then it's like every time you touch this thing to start escorting it, the radioactive thing will send another volley of eggs down at you.
I'm ready to be used if you're up for some fun.
Okay, now Elvira's letting us know that she is ready to come in to the map if we need to.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm bad news.
This gun is not. It's double pat too. FHR would be better. I mean, we're going to be fine, but it's just. And there will be a max ammo up there for us, but. And then again, as soon as you get back to it, another volley of eggs comes in. All these silly boys come running at you. These guys are quite strong already. Oh, we'll take that though. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's why you call Elvira in. Again, it's not hard to get that, like, this step, but it's just... Whoa, Jesus, dude. Okay, it's a little bit difficult when you don't have any of your stuff. I tried to call her in. I think she's in. That's why she's giving a quote. Yeah, there she is. Okay, so she should be able to revive me if I need it. Let's just keep our pistols out for now as well. We can just kind of go ham. We just need to get... Okay, we're good now. We got to the bridge. I don't like to call her in until I'm doing this next step, but that's why I hadn't. Can you take care of the crawlers at least, please? Or just create more crawlers for me. That's great. Come on. And that should just go right up there. I don't think I need to do anything. If she's going ham, we won't even need to.
Girlfriend is ready for explosive.
We're gonna put that down. Okay, we just need to pop that thing on his chest there. Somehow that didn't hit it. I don't know why it's not hitting it.
Purple hearts?
Come on! Oh my god. It's not registering my shots for some reason. Get off, get off, get off. Come on. And now. Okay, we're gonna end up. We ended up fucking it up. Dude, that went so piss poor. It wouldn't register my shots. Elvira wasn't doing a damn thing for me. I put the trap down, and the trap didn't do much for me either. Okay, whatever. That's that. Nobody obviously cares about IW Zombies anymore. Like I said, I've been doing this, so, I don't know, for like the last 5 days or so. Oh, come on. Fix that fucking thing. And, it's like 0 viewers every time I do it. But I really like IW Zombies, so that's why I'm playing it. But you guys aren't into it, which is fine. But I'm still going to finish. I'll probably do this tonight on my own, just, again, because I like it and I'll have some fun with it. But I'm going to go watch some football, Monday Night Football. And then tomorrow we will do Beast from Beyond and the Mephistopheles boss fight. I will at least, like, try to watch a guide or something on the strategy for beating Mephistopheles, because again, I've only ever done that boss fight excuse me, 2 times, and I've never looked at like how to do it, and you can get wiped out again solo very, very quick. It's the hardest boss fight in Zombies. The Legion boss fight from Cold War, surprisingly, is the second hardest. I mean, because everything else about Cold War is just really simple, but the Legion boss fight is actually quite hard. But I put that in number 2. Mephistopheles still number 1. But again, I've only ever tried it twice. So, like I said, the first time I did it, I think I didn't know what the hell to do, and I got maybe I lasted 30 seconds, and then the second time I maybe lasted like 2 minutes. But again, didn't know what I was doing, so that's why. So I'll try to take a look at like a guide or something tonight, and we'll do. I think you can't just do the boss fight in order to get the calling card for it. I think you need to complete Beast from Beyond first, and then you do the boss fight straight in from there in order for it to actually count as far as getting the calling card. And it's also a Dark Ops challenge, and then you can play Zombies in Spaceland as Willard Wyler, and then you also get a Dark Ops calling card for that, playing as Willard Wyler as well, which I really do want, because I will be playing this again on stream at some point, because again, I love IW Zombies, but what we're gonna do for the rest of the week, nobody's gonna watch this. I don't know why I'm even bothering, but we're gonna do Beast from Beyond and Mephistopheles tomorrow. There'll be a video coming out either tomorrow or the next day about how to pre-download Season 6 of Cold War on both Xbox and PC. And then the map should actually release for the Forsaken on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. But the Easter egg won't go live until 10 a.m. the following morning, which is Thursday, October 7th. This is all Pacific time. So where that is for you, you figure it out. You can figure it out by just knowing that. So that'll be the main stuff that's coming up. And then I will be making videos, basically how to turn on power, Pack-a-Punch, where all the perk machines are, where Wonder Fizz is, all that kind of stuff coming out Wednesday night. That way, by the time the Easter egg is out the next morning, you already know all those kinds of things. And if there's anything else that you would like to know, let me know down in the comment section below. And I'll make that video for you guys. And then I'll end up doing the Easter egg the following morning. I might not be up right at 10 to do it. It will be solved by a 4-player team like it has been in the first hour or so for the last 3 maps. So I'm not going to get like first in the world. So, I mean, I could get first solo in the world. That's possible, but which would be cool. But there's no way I'm going to walk in and just solve the egg first by myself when there are, 4-player teams that have been playing since World at War, you know, out there together. So anyhow, guys, that's it. I know you guys, again, you don't care for IW Zombies very much, and you don't watch these things, but I really like it, so that's why I'm playing it. That's it. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll catch you tomorrow, very soon. Okay.